Welcome to my channel. My name is Norma with Mommy's Designs. In this channel, you're going to be learning how to make different DIYs that you can not only use them for your family and your friends, but you can also sell them. Let's not wait any longer and let's get to work. We're going to be doing this vase like this. This is from the Dollar Tree. And for this video, you're going to be needing of course, whatever base you want to do. I'm going to be doing this one. And then you need 2 or 3 colors. I chose to do these 2 colors, in which to get that very light yellow, I use a yellow and a white. And then I'm using a blue. You need a little sponge brush like this. You're going to need brown in case you want to do these little things here. And I put a little bit of blue and then a little bit of black to make it a little darker. You're also going to need some glue, I'm going to put links of everything in the description box in case you just want to click and buy them. I'm also going to be using resin, and this is the resin that I'm using. We are going to be using images of 2 images of flowers. So these are the ones that I'm going to be using. I have a video before this one that teaches you how to print on tissue paper. So you might want to look at that before you start your project. So the very first thing that we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and apply the acrylic paint all over your base. So you're just going to go in, pat it in little strokes, just like that. And we're going to go ahead and do this color. Let it rest depending on the area and how hot it is. You might want to wait 20-30 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and do the whole thing, including the bottom. So you're going to do this one and then wait about 20 minutes, do your other color, and I will see you back when you're done. For this next step, we're going to be doing 2 things. We're going to go ahead and apply the flowers printed out of tissue paper, and we're going to do this part here so it kind of gives it like a vintage look. This is my base after I did the 2 colors. So now basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of this glue. It's a glitter glue. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply it in the area where I want my image. A very fine layer of it. And you need to be careful, because if you rub too much on the surface, what that's going to do is that's going to lift the paint. So you just have to do it very softly. And then you're going to put your image where you think you want it. So I want my image right there this way. So then with the same brush, you're going to start moving like to the outside. Okay, so you're going to be doing this motion with it. And this is going to put an extra and a little extra glue, and it's going to help it glue better into the base. Okay, so you go from the middle to the outside, and this is how it looks. And then I'm going to go directly to the other side, which is here. So now we're going right here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put some glue. So now let's just go ahead and do the top part. And what I did is I used this brown with a little bit of black, and I got this chocolate brown. So I'm just going to go on top of it. Just giving it that like vintage look. Blend it in there. So there it is. And there's the image, and there's the other image. So now let's go ahead and let it dry. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna go ahead and do the last step. So here's my resin already mixed. We're not gonna use that much. I will go ahead and write down how much we're gonna use, but I have other projects to do, so that's why I decided to do it a full, I think it's 2 ounces. So you're gonna get a brush that you are gonna end up throwing away, and you're gonna put just a very, very fine layer on the top part, including right here where you put the brown stain. And it needs to be brushed not so that it drips. We don't need to do that. And make sure that you use gloves for that. And I am in the garage. You want a ventilated area. In reality, the resin that I use doesn't smell too bad, but I still like to use an area where I have a table especially for that. So if you can see, I'm doing just a very fine coat, and now that the bottom part is already done, then I can go ahead and do the rest of it. And I decided to do a few more like of the brown stains, that it looks like it's a metal base, and that the finish came off. That's what it looks to me. So now that you are here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take as much of the resin off of the brush, and I'm gonna start brushing over it so that we can get any residue from it. I'm gonna move this out of the way. So here we go. This is how it looks. Not a lot of, it's not dripping, and it's not a lot of it on it. So I'm just gonna let it dry overnight, and I will see you back so you can see the final result. It has been overnight, and here's the final result of our base. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. May the Lord bless you today and every day. And until next time, thank you.